What is up? Today is Tuesday, day before workout. I'm doing some strides right now, doing a little bit different than usual. Doing only 4 of them, doing them really hard, like 95% effort. Still 100 meters, and then longer recovery, 60 to 90 seconds. So I'm just like walking back and then going again. Really good for speed development. If you follow the Life and Stride guys, and specifically Striegel, who coaches me, he's been doing that with his new coach, Victor Smangs, or Schmangs, however you say it. Just really working on foot speed. So we're cramming for the test a little bit. I got a 5K in like 10 days, but focus on summer speed anyway. So I'll probably race another 5K or 10K later in the summer. Really trying to just get fast. All right, strides are done. Pre-strides, I did 7 miles easy. It ended up being, I think, like 7.2 miles on the day. Pretty solid morning. It's very hot this week and next week. I think pretty much through the entire Southeast is like pretty brutal. Like heat warnings, not record highs or anything. Record high would be like 110, but very hot. It's like, it's 7 a.m. now. It's probably already like 80, 85 degrees, 100% humidity, of course, because we don't do it any other way down here. So yeah, I was so sweaty that when I started running fast, all my sweat like flung off my body onto my sunglasses and I couldn't see. I love it. Summer is so fun. Good morning. So we are on the track this morning. It is about 5:20 right now, doing my warm-up. Today on the schedule, it's 8 miles total. We got 1 mile, 2 mile warm-up, 1 mile steady, 12 by 400, starting around 6:30 pace. Coach gave me permission to work down to close to 6 lap pace, but I'm feeling good. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. I've been feeling good, so hopefully that works out. And then 2 mile cool down. Should be a good morning. It is 74 degrees, 96% humidity, 2.72. So, not as hot as it is some places, not nearly as hot as it's gonna be this afternoon, but already feeling very warm. I just went in the bathroom and it was like a fucking oven in there. Goodness. So, yeah. I may or may not have had to hop the fence to get on this track, and I may or may not have slipped and fallen when I did that. We can't prove it, it's not on film. All right, 3 reps in, feeling really comfortable. Goal was starting out at 136.37, working down. I've run 135, 133, 133. Effort feels amazing. I think as long as the heat doesn't get to me, I'll definitely be able to work down. So, nice. All right, rep 10 done. Took the hat off, got the breeze through my hair. Feeling pretty good. That rep was 129. One before that was, I think, 27, 28, 29. Going back to, I can't count right now. So that was the first one that I ran slower than the previous one before it. I'm already like going faster than I'm supposed to be, but the effort feels right. Low 130s felt too easy. So pretty good. Got 2 left. Let's get it. Okay, 400s are complete. About to do my cool down, hit those last 2 in 128 and 126. So really nice. I really pushed on that last one. Felt pretty good. Like aerobically, it was hard for sure, especially once I, 126, 400 is 4 seconds per lap. 16. That's 5:46 pace. 5:44, something like that. So I feel good about that. I'm cutting a little close on time. Hopefully I can get all my cool down and stretches in. So yeah, that'll wrap up Wednesday. That should end up being a 8-mile day as long as I don't have to cut the cool down short. It is definitely hot. I feel a little bit like I'm baking right now. Literally, as I'm bent over, I feel the heat reflecting up and it's like I'm in an oven. So it is Thursday. I did not go to the gym after work yesterday. I ended up having to work pretty late, about 6:30. So I'm gonna go to the gym today. Just got here till after, it's like 5:20. Had PT, so I got home a little bit early. But I'm really, really tired, like honestly tired. So I'm gonna do my number 1 trick for post-work gym. I'm gonna take a 5-minute car nap, and I'm gonna go in and hit my lift. All right, lift is complete. I was very tired, did not want to do that, but I'm feeling pretty good now. Got a little bit of energy back in my step. it's time for me to go home, eat dinner, and go to bed. Yeah, I'm like, it's crazy. You know, I took over a month off of lifting, and now I'm feeling like I've modified a lot of my lifts because I'm still not really moving weight, at least not much with this right hand. But like, I'm moving more weight than I was before I stopped lifting. I'm hitting 55 pounds on a single arm incline bench, which, like, for reps, 3 sets. And before that, before I got injured, I was hitting like 40, 45, maybe getting 50 on like 1 set, moving like 6 reps. So now I'm doing 55 by 8. And I kind of feel the same with my running, you know, like my easy runs have been faster. I've been hitting my workouts really hard. I feel like we talk a lot in the fitness and running space about like the importance of like rest and recovery and blah, 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 blah. And how like sometimes time off is really all you need in order to start like really absorbing your training again. And I've never really completely bought that rest, like a long period of rest can actually be like beneficial. But like, you know, I've been back training for a month and I'm feeling like really fit. Like I've got a 5K next week and I'm feeling fucking dangerous. I feel like I could maybe PR, which is maybe insane to say, but I don't know, man, something to it. Good morning. It's Saturday morning. I'm doing my long run. I've got a bottle with me this time, which I hate doing, but I needed it last week, so I'm biting the bullet. I'm doing 2 7-mile loops, so my plan is to sort of, and the bulk of the first will be easy. Only 2 of it will be work. So my plan is to carry it for the first loop and then drop it. So when I'm doing more work on the second loop, I'm not holding something. Yeah, I've got 14 on the docket today, 4 easy, 3 by 2 mile at like steady effort. Instructions for start around 7:15, 7:20, and then work down if I'm feeling good. I'm really going to try to follow that because the last thing I want to do is overcook it in the heat. That's sort of since I'm racing next week, so don't want to get myself in too big of a hole. Luckily, it's not as hot as it has been, so that should help, but it is still pretty warm. Yeah. So because I'm holding the bottle and I have the wrist brace on, I can't get my phone back in my pocket without stopping, so filming may be very limited. All right, first 2 mile rep done. Hit 7:17, 7:11. Second one was a little faster. It was a lot of downhill, so I just paid attention to heart rate, make sure I wasn't pushing too hard. Gonna try to work down, but there will be some hills, so not gonna like super hold myself to pace. Feeling good. Just dropped my bottle. I dropped it in the interesting neighborhood, so I'll come back by twice more before I finish if I need water, and then I'll grab it. I like in my last rep there so I can sip on it while I'm cooling down, which I know I would want. So yeah, doing pretty good so far. Did not sleep very much last night or very good. Got like 6 hours, which is a little less than normal. Yesterday was like crazy busy and stressful. Literally like felt like I was gonna have a stroke all day. Just terrible. All around bad day. But today's a new day. Definitely need this mentally, but I'm feeling it a little physically. I'm tired, legs are tired, but overall feeling okay. All right, second 2 mile rep done with 7:09 and I think like 7:06, something like that. Yeah, feeling pretty decent. Hills are making it a little bit challenging to like gauge effort and pace. Having to like click back and forth between current pace, average pace, heart rate. But you know, overall can't complain. My second rep finished like right where I put my water, so I was able to grab it off the little brick wall I put it on, do a little lap around the little median, take a few sips, put it back, and I should finish this last rep right there as well. So that I didn't really plan that, but it worked out perfectly. Yeah, not really much to update. Okay, last 2 mile set is complete. Hit 7:05 and like 6:55 on this. Downhill helped me a little bit, but there was also uphill, so I think it evens out. Feeling pretty good. Going down now. Got my water back. Definitely feeling better than I did last week on the hydration front, so helps it's not quite as hot. But the sun did come out the last 4 miles or so. So very glad I have this. I should probably start doing this more. Workout is complete. For my 3x2 mile, I ended up hitting 7:17, 7:10, 7:09, 7:06, and 7:05, 6:52. So pretty happy with that. The goal was to work down, which I did. It was a little hilly, which made for some interesting variations within my efforts, but was still able to, negative flip the whole thing, which I feel great about. Feeling wise, I had a bottle with a scoop of electrolytes with 1,000 milligrams of sodium. I didn't quite finish it. I ended up dropping it after 6 miles and then picking it back up twice, just take a couple sips, carried it on my cool down. Definitely helped, felt better hydration wise and heat wise than last week when I didn't have any water. I also took 3 salted watermelon goos. These guys here, they have 25 grams of carbs, 125 milligrams of sodium, and 20 milligrams of caffeine. So not like a ton of any of those things, not super high carb, super high sodium, or super high caffeine, but take 3 of them. If that's all you take, you don't take any non-caf or non-sodium, then they work pretty well. And the flavor's pretty good. They're like one of the few good goos. So that wraps up today. I'm gonna refuel, take a shower, and hit a lift later. Peace. What's up? So it is Sunday afternoon, about 2:30, and I'm just now about to go hit my little recovery bike session that I do every Sunday. I just finished up some prehab exercises. I had to work this morning, and I accidentally woke up late and didn't have time to do it this morning. So doing it now. I've felt really off and weird all morning, or all day, I should say, because I haven't been able to exercise, just like on edge. So excited to go get this bike in. Gonna try to edit this YouTube video while I'm on the bike because I don't have a lot of time left in the day, and it's always just like late in the late afternoon. The time just seems to, I look up and suddenly it's 7 o'clock and I'm like, oh, I need to go to bed in like an hour. So yeah, hopefully I can get this video edited, or at least mostly edited while I'm on the bike. They always take longer than 30 minutes to edit, so we'll see. But yeah, feeling really good. The legs are feeling like totally normal and not sore at all. After yesterday, I had that 14-mile long run and then did a lift in the afternoon, but I'm feeling good. Yeah, that about wraps up this week of training. I'm super cautiously optimistic about the 5K next week. I'm thinking it could be PR Central. It could not be. So we'll see. I'm really excited for it. Really excited to just keep on training. Excited for a short work week. I've got my dad coming into town. My dad's actually going to watch me race on the 4th next week. Next week's also my birthday. So a lot going on. Gonna be a very busy week, but I'm really excited for it. Really, really excited for my dad to see me race. It'll be the first time you see me race since I was in high school. So yeah, very, very cool. Yeah, thank you all for watching. I will see you on the next one. The next episode will be the last of the series. So stay tuned to see how that race goes for the finish line to my fracture. Oh, next week I also have my follow-up with the orthopedic on Tuesday. So, no, that's a lie, on Wednesday. So we'll see what he says. Hopefully I can stop wearing that freaking splint. I'm literally not wearing it right now. I don't wear it that much these days. So I really just need the green light to stop wearing it when I'm running. That would be ideal. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. Thank y'all for watching. I will see you on the next one. Peace.